Job was a righteous man. He lived in the land of Uz. He had a beautiful family, 7 sons and 3 daughters. His flocks were vast. His servants were many. His wealth was beyond measure. Job was blessed. He lacked nothing. He honored God with his life. Job was careful to live a life pleasing to God. He avoided evil. He cared for the poor. He prayed continually. But high in the heavens a drama was unfolding. A challenge was being issued. A storm was brewing. Before the throne of God, Satan appeared. He had come to accuse God's servant, to question Job's motives. "Does Job fear God for nothing?" he sneered. "You have blessed him beyond measure, protected him from harm. Of course he praises you." God listened intently. He knew the depth of Job's devotion. "Have you considered my servant Job?" God replied. "There is none like him on earth." Satan scoffed. "Strip away his wealth," he challenged. "Let him taste true suffering. Then we will see how devoted he truly is." And so a wager was made, a test of faith. God, confident in his servant, agreed to the test. But he set boundaries. "You may test him," God declared, "but you must not take his life." The day began like any other. The sun rose over Uz. Shepherds tended Job's flocks. Children laughed in the courtyard, but the laughter was soon silenced. Tragedy struck swiftly. A messenger arrived, breathless and distraught. "The Sabaeans have raided your fields," he cried. "Your oxen and donkeys are gone. Your servants lie dead. I alone have escaped to tell you." Before Job could process this news, another messenger arrived. "Lightning has struck your sheep," he stammered. "They are all dead, consumed by fire." Job reeled from the blows. Grief overwhelmed Job. He tore his clothes, he shaved his head, he fell to the ground and wept. "Naked I came from my mother's womb," he cried out, "and naked I will depart. The Lord gave and the Lord has taken away. May his name be praised." Job's friends Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar heard of his tragedies. They came to comfort him, to mourn with him, to offer their support. But as they sat with Job in his grief, their words turned to accusations. "Job," Eliphaz began, his voice laced with judgment, "think about your life. Have you not sinned? Does God not punish the wicked?" Job listened to his friends' accusations. He was bewildered. He had always lived a righteous life. He had always honored God. Why was he being punished? He sank deeper into despair. His body became covered in painful sores. His spirit felt utterly crushed. "Why me?" he cried out to the heavens. "What have I done to deserve this? I am blameless. My hands are clean. Yet you have turned your face from me. You have abandoned me to this torment." Despite his suffering, Job clung to one unshakable truth: God was still God. Even in the darkest depths of his despair, he refused to curse God. "Though he slay me," Job declared, his voice hoarse with anguish, "yet will I hope in him. I know that my Redeemer lives and that in the end he will stand upon the earth." This was Job's stand. He would trust in God's goodness even when it seemed that God had abandoned him. Then, from the whirlwind, God spoke. His voice boomed like thunder, shaking the very foundations of the earth. He questioned Job's understanding of his power and creation. He reminded him of the mysteries of the universe. Job, humbled and awed, realized the limitations of his human perspective. He acknowledged God's sovereignty. He repented of his doubts. "I have spoken of things I did not understand," he confessed. "Things too wonderful for me to know." God, pleased with Job's humility and unwavering faith, rebuked Job's friends. He blessed Job with twice as much as he had before. His flocks were restored, his wealth multiplied.